Right, I've been wanting to do this video for a while now and I finally got some time to do it. You might be thinking, what is she wearing and what is going on with her face? Right, basically I'll talk you through it. I went to India for the first ever time in 22 years this year, back in September, and it was an experience. It was a real eye-opener for me. I think it's something I needed to do, and it was a bit of a learning curve, I guess. Basically, I'll talk you through what's going on with the face first and the reasons behind it. This side of my face, I don't know if you can, the camera's picking up, is a lot more tanned than this one. I've purposely put lots of bronzer on and loads of like cosmetics to make it browner, and I think the lip colour is a bit more corally, as on this side it's a bit more closer to my natural skin colour, but I have lightened it further and I've got like a pinky colour on my lips. Right, the reason for this is, and the reason for this video is, I really noticed the different views on beauty in the Indian culture when I went to India. I know about them from living in England, obviously, and comments that older generations make, but you don't really pay attention to them. Like in Indian culture, for instance, beauty is defined by certain things, as for instance, the lighter your skin colouring, the more beautiful you appear to be. That's what people think, and not all people. I just want to point that out. And I've always known about that, and I was like, oh, does it really matter? As we're in the West, which is like, this is my eastern side of my face, this is my Indian side, and this is my West face of beauty ideas anyway. In the West, it's like the more tanned you are, the more attractive and appealing it is. And I was really shocked when I went to India and realised how prevalent these outdated and just not very nice ideas of what's appealing and what beauty is. They're just horrid, I think, personally. It's just disgusting. Anyway, I'm going to talk through them now. So, like I mentioned before, one of the major ones is the fairer your skin, the more beautiful you are. There is history behind this view of why you're more beautiful the paler your skin colouring is. It's to do with the what I think is outdated caste system. Way back in the days, lower caste people used to do more manual work outside in the fields and stuff, so because India is sunny most of the year, and when it is summer it is really hot, ridiculously hot, they would get more of a tan. So a tan is associated with people of a lower caste, and it's somewhat seen as don't know, not that you're not as good as other people, but it's to do with the caste system basically. So and it's something, I think it's obtainable for the majority of people who have Asian skin colouring to be really pale. I think it's an unattainable idea of beauty. I don't agree with it. Another one is that you should be really tall and slim. I'm 5'2". I'm a midget, but I don't care, to be honest. I'm healthy and that's all that matters. And slim, you could say that's in the West as well, I'm not sure. But I was just really shocked with this whole idea of skin colour, and the fairer you are, the more beautiful you are. And I was thinking, like I told some of my relatives while I was there, back home, like in England, people fake tan in this creams and lotions, potions to make you brown, and they were surprised and they were like, why, they've got such nice skin. I was like, oh, not all people, but some people in the West prefer to be tanned. And they were like, they didn't understand it, and then I didn't understand this whole, there's a cream called Fair and Lovely, it's a brand and they do products and it's like skin lightening, and I don't agree with that, and I came across a few people that do use things like that, and I just warn them against how it sensitizes the skin more, and it's really not good for your skin if you read the ingredients. I know I can't talk, I use cosmetics and they're not always good for your skin, but you're actually changing what God's given you, and that's not, personally I think, this is my view and my view only, it's not something you should do, as long as you're healthy and you look after yourself. You should just be grateful for the things you have. India was a real eye-opener for me. Sometimes I used to moan about silly things. Oh, I've got a spot, which I have somewhere. There, I've got a few on there. But in the past I'd moan about them, and you just think, after going to India and seeing some people and some things and that are not very pleasant and make you appreciate what you have, and it also makes you want to give to charity, and your heart does go out to the people suffering in the world, but it makes you reflect on what you have and how silly we can be as humans to just moan about menial things that are come one day and gone the next. You just really got to appreciate things. So since coming back, I don't moan as much about, oh, I've got a spot, I've got this. It's just like, be happy for what you do have. We have a lot, and we always, and I used to tend to take it for granted, and ooh, you shouldn't. And the whole idea of beauty really shocked me there. It was, the straighter your hair is, the more beautiful you are. And when I went there, I had my hair permed back in the summer, so my hair was still permed and it was super curly, like super curly, afro styly. And people there were like, oh, do you not straighten it? I was like, oh, this is like semi-permanent at the minute. They were like, oh, and I was like, oh, okay. But the ideas of beauty just makes you think, like, just be grateful for what you have, and don't judge people on their skin colour or the way their hair might be. And we're all guilty of doing it now, whether it's in the past or we still do it. We've all done it, and it's wrong. And I just wanted to share these thoughts and things with you, just like, so just so you can reflect, maybe if you want to, on things you have, and maybe you've had an experience like this. If you have, comment below and share it. And this whole skin lightening thing and stuff is crazy. It's crazy. Be happy with whether you've got tan skin, fair skin, medium, whatever your skin is, just be happy. I'm not talking about whether you've got acne or spots or eczema, I'm just on about your colour. Be happy. Be happy with what you have. Yeah, you may not like it, you may want it to be this, lighter, darker, whatever, but just think, you've got a lot more than what others have in the world. And yeah, there is days when you get a spot and you think, oh, you try everything to conceal it and it's just not happening, and or someone points it out to you during the day, and if, like, just brush it off your shoulder. Just think, okay, that person has pointed it out. That's like, is that the worst thing in their life to put? They've seen the worst thing is the spot on someone's face. Just, there's a lot more in the world, and just appreciate, just be thankful to God for what you do have. And sometimes take some time to reflect and take a step back from all this and just be like, whoa, I am so lucky and fortunate. And yeah, there's things about everyone they don't like, whether it be personality or the lifestyle choices they make or image, but you make choices in life and you can improve upon things and change them for the better. But this whole face look, this is like what this is in Indian culture anyway. This is Western side of beauty. I'm just saying about the skin colour, the tan and everything. I'm not saying about anything else, and I'm not saying this is the perfect tan because I don't know how to tan really. And this is the Eastern side in the Indian culture of beauty. The fairer you are, if you have big eyes, they do, if you have like coloured eyes, as in the sense of like green or blue, it's seen as even more, you're seen as being even more beautiful. A good example would be Aishwarya Rai. She was Miss World back in 1994, and perfectly threaded eyebrows. And life isn't about having the perfect eyebrows, the perfect skin. There's more to life than the colour of your skin and how your eyes look, and it's just pointless. It's just silly, I think, anyway. This is just my view, and I think it all dates back to, it's, hopefully things are changing. I do see things changing in the younger generation, and I just hope it does change and improve, and these views can be eradicated, hopefully. Let's hope so anyway. But yeah, this is just a video I've been wanting to make on skin colour, so just be comfortable within yourself. See the beauty within the world, and you'll see the beauty within yourself. Just see, beauty is not everything, and what is the definition of beauty? In, like I've just pointed out, in different cultures, beauty is can be completely different things. It doesn't make it right, it doesn't make it wrong, but yeah, just be happy with what you have, I guess I'm trying to say, and just take a moment sometimes just to reflect on things could be a lot worse. I know sometimes you go through periods in your life and things are quite challenging and stuff, but unfortunately it's just a test you have to overcome, and you will. But yeah, so it doesn't matter what skin colour you are, it doesn't matter the shape of your eye, it doesn't matter if you got round lips, small lips, big nose, big eyes. Oh, another thing, nose. If you have a nice slim small nose, that is seen as being more preferable and beautiful in Indian culture. I do not have that nose, but I don't care. I do not care. I think it's only the past 10 years I've been comfortable with the size of my nose. Before that I did used to hate it because it is so big, but you just got to be comfortable, and you do, as you get older, you do grow into your skin more and become comfortable with who you are and what you are. But yeah, just what I'm trying to say is let's help to eradicate these views on beauty, and just forget this whole what's beautiful. Just be happy. Sometimes when someone smiles, they just look beautiful. It doesn't matter what colour their skin is. A smile is so beautiful. You can have small eyes, big eyes, and if you smile, whether it's you want to show your teeth or you don't, it's beautiful, I think, anyway. Jeez. But yeah, it's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've had any experiences like this, or experienced this whole skin colour beauty thing, leave a comment below. I'd be interested in your views and experiences of this. Thank you. Bye.